figure it out. What could be the answer? If you got anything, just type it in chat box. Firstly, if possible, you can come to mic, means voice, or else you can use chat box. I'll read all your text. Okay, I posted a question. Just give it a try. This was a warm-up question. We'll take this way. What is a four-digit number which is a perfect square and is of the form of xxyy? What is meant by perfect square usually? What is my perfect square? Any random example for perfect square? Any example? Any example? Okay, 9, 16. Okay, if I'm going to say 13 square, what was the value? What is the value for 13 square? What is the value of 13 square? Guys, can I have a text from your side? Like, this is the only path you can communicate through me. Like, so if you text in the send, it'll be easy for me. What is the value for 13 square? 13 square is obviously 169, right? But the question is very simple. The number should be a four-digit number, but the format of the number could be in terms of this way, XXYY format. For example, I'm taking a random example. If 1133, I would say this was a format of XX and YY. Okay. So question is very simple. Which perfect square number, the value should be like this way, XXYY format way. For example, maybe what is 50 square value? I'll make this question very simple. What is 50 square value? Anyone? 50 square. 50 square is a very simple number. Like what is the value of 50 square? Deepti, Sweta, anyone? Lokesh, Nitya Kalyani, 2500, right? So in that 2500, I would say 2500 00 I'll accept as YY because number were repeated. But 2 and 5 are different number. I can't say that was XX. So you need to figure it out. Which perfect square number should end with like this way? Which square value should end with like this way? XXYY format, because which is the only one number in square, like which should ends with like this way. Which number it could be? Give a try. Guess whatever may be, right or wrong doesn't matter. Just give a try. Anyone have anyone got the answer? Radha Prabhakaran, Nitya Kalyani, Deepti, Harivardhani, anyone? Okay, 7744 is the right answer. Very good, Sweta. Like, what was the number actually? 7744 is the right answer. So the number will be okay, 88 square. Good. 88 square. If you calculate 88 times 88, the resultant should be like this way. 7744. The only one possible number we have. 7744. Anyway, good. So we'll come back to the session like what we had done for the previous session, which means the first class, okay, first day training, like data interpretation part 1. I'll take this as part 2. So we'll discuss few things and then we'll come back to one by one. One suggestion from my side, like whatever you got it, just post it in the main chat box. It could be easy for me as well as you. Otherwise, if you want to come to mic in the sense, that will be a easy way actually for me. So you can come to mic anytime. Okay, so I'll start from something. I'll recall few things quickly. Data interpretation consists of few conditions. The problem based on percentage, problem will based on ratio, problem will be based on theta, which mean angle, problem will based on average. So we may see like few conditions and problems like from these subdivisions, either percentage, ratio, angle, or else average. So now we'll discuss today with a few conditions. First one is bar diagram. Note it down. Things which we are going to discuss now. First one is bar diagram or bar chart. Bar diagram problem or bar chart. First one. And the second one, line chart or else graph. Line chart or else graph. Line chart or else graph. And third one going to be table format question. Tabular format questions. Okay. Bar chart, line chart or graph, table format question. So we'll have three different set and each set will have a question. So the thing is very simple. I'll post question, analyze the question, give a try. After that, we'll discuss further one by one. Every question we'll discuss, every question I'll solve. But meanwhile, you just give a try. Okay. Shall I start with the question? Shall I? I hope screen is visible, right? Screen is clear and even my voice also audible, I guess. Am I right? Shall I proceed? Yes or no? Okay, thank you. Like I'll start from a question. Uh, okay. The first set question. I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a minute for everyone. Like just look at the condition and question. What are the things were given? Just analyze this. After that, we'll go for question. So this was an example question regarding bar chart, bar diagram question under data interpretation. Generally, if only one image given to us in the sense, question could be level one, an easier question. When two things were given, we have to calculate few things actually. For example, I want to recall few things here. In raw material, I'm talking about the first image, this image, first image. If I want to calculate the percentage increase in 1995 to 1996, what I have to do? Have you guys remember this? Like if I want to calculate the percentage increase between 1995 to 1996, what I have to do? What I have to do if I want to calculate the percentage increase between 1995 to 1996 in raw material? What should I do? 1995, what is the value they given? They given value as 120, and 1996 the value have shown as 225. What is the difference between these two? 120 and 225. What is the difference? 120 and 225 different will be? Okay, different will be 105. So 105 from where I have started actually, I have started from 120. So that was my base value. 120 times 100, I will easily calculate the percentage increase. Okay. I hope you guys remember this one to calculate percentage increase. Percentage decrease in the sense same condition, vice versa. Percentage increase and decrease. Okay. So I'll move a question now. I'll pose a question. Analyze the question. Everyone, I'm telling everyone like analyze the question and give a try. After that, we'll discuss one by one. Okay. First question. If you got the answer, just post in the main. I'll read all your text actually. So if you got the answer, you can post it in main. This was an example question, so which will be very simple. Like you can, if you got the answer, just post in the main chat box. Okay, 1997, I got answer from Harivardhini, 1997, good. Others, when you got something, that doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. So whatever you got it, just post in the chat box, fine. I got answer from Nitya Kalyani as well, good, 1997. Others, 1997, Sweta also said 1997, good. Okay, the reason behind 1997 going to be the maximum difference between the amount invested in raw material and the value of sales finished goods was during the year. So thing is, I want to calculate the difference between these two. That's all. For example, 1995, the value of goods will be finished goods will be 200. Here it is 120. So 200 minus 120, which is 80. Likewise, if I calculate this, if I go for 1997, 1997 sales of finished goods value is 500, and here it will be 375. What is the difference between these two? 500 and 375. How much I'll get? For others, whoever done, that'll be fine. Others, 500 and 375. 500 different 375. How much I'll get? The answer should be 1. Okay, 125, which will be the highest value actually among the group. So the answer for this question is going to be 1997. Okay, next question. Okay, next question. Same, read the question and analyze the condition. Tell me the answer. If you got the answer, you can post in the chat box. Here there was a term called approximately. What is by approximately? We already discussed about approximately, I hope. What is by approximate? Approximately. When my result were like this way, 73.8. How can I write this? 73.8, I can write it in terms of approximately. How can I write 73.8 approximately? Anyone?
74.
Obviously 74, right? We knew that after 0.5, we'll always take it as the next number. Before 0.5, we'll always go for the previous number, right? For example, 71.1, I'll go for 71 because it is not crossed 0.5. Similarly, here the question, the value of sales of finished goods in 1999 was approximately what percent of the sum of the amount of invested in raw materials in the 3 years? Okay, so what I have to do? Have anyone got the answer for this question? Nitish Kumar, Danush, Deepthi, Vishnu, anyone? Sweta, Nitya Kalyani, Harivardhani, have anyone got the answer? Okay, tell me the value of finished goods in 1999. What is the value of finished goods in 1999? I'll break this question. What is the value of finished goods in 1999? How much we have? Okay, Nitish Kumar, 49 is the exact answer. Very good. So the question is the value of finished goods in 1999 was 600, right? The question is what percent? So which means the numerator should be your first referring value, the denominator should be like they have said 1997, 1998, 1999, sum of raw material value. If I add 97, 98, 99, 375 plus 330 plus 525, how much you'll get? Nitish, how much you got actually? 575, sorry, 525 plus 330 plus 375. How much you'll get? Put together. Okay, 1230. Okay, which will be 1230 times 100 because I want to calculate the percentage. So the answer will be 6000 by 123. I think you will get not exactly 49, I hope. 48 point something. Is that 48.6 or 7? I guess. What will get 48.7 or 6? 48.7. Okay. Let's say 48.7. So the question was approximate. I'll take it as 49. Okay. So the answer for this question is going to be 49. Is that clear? Can I go for next question? I got few response in the main. I wanted everyone should text. If possible, you can come to mic. Otherwise, you can text actually. Okay. Shall I go for next question? Okay, good. So this might be a very simple question for everyone. Like I want the answer actually. So once I posted the question, tell me the answer. Okay. Once calculations were done, you can post your answer in a chat box. You can state that option A, B, C, D, or else the value. Okay, what was the difference between the average amount invested in raw material during the given period and the average value of sales of finished goods during the period? So the question is very simple. You need to find out the average for both and find the difference. So that will be the answer. What is the average for amount invested in raw material? Have you got the average? 120 plus 225 plus 375 plus 330 plus 525 plus 420. Okay, 77.5, which is option D, right? Good. 77.5 is the right answer. Very good. Others, keep trying like and tell me the answer if you got the answer. 77.5. So what is the average amount of raw material? How much you'll get? Average amount of raw material. 332.5. Good. And how about value of sales of finished goods? That should be okay. 410. So if you're taken a different, the answer would be 77.5. Option D. Okay, thank you guys. Like I'll go for next question. Okay, next question. Next question. In which year the percentage change compared to the previous year in the investment of raw material is same as that in the value of sales of finished good? So which is very simple. We need to calculate which year the percentage change is same. Like for example, if 1995 to 1996 raw material was 50 percentage, I'll take example. If this was 50 from raw material, if here also 50 in the sense, so this was the answer. 1996 is going to be the answer. Similarly, we want to find out the answer for this question. Analyze the condition, give a try. I'll explain. In which year the percentage change in the investment of raw material is same as that in the value of sales of finished good. Have anyone got the answer?
Sir, is it 1996?
20? Sorry, 19?
96.
Okay, 1996. How come 1995 to 1996? But 1996 not the answer. You got it
No,
something.
sir, from 1997 to 1996.
Okay, so which means clearly the answer will be 1997, right? You can't go behind say this was increasing way. So answer is 1997. Fine. Anyway, we'll discuss 1996 to 1997. What is the difference actually? 225 and 375. 225 and 375. What is the difference? We'll get. Okay, Sham Sundar thing. It was 1997. Fine. 225 and 375. What was the difference? 150, right? 150 divided by 225 times 100. How much allowed? What is the percentage value I'll get? 150 divided by 225 times 100. Okay, you'll get 66.6. Okay, let's say if I go back to the same thing for finished good, 1996 to 1997, 300 and 500. What is the difference? Difference is 200, right? 200 by 300 times 100. So which will be 0 get cancelled. 200 by 3. What is the answer? 200 by 3. Again, it could be. What is the value of 200 by 3? 200 by 3 will be again 66.6. So the first one and second one remain same. So the answer for this question is going to be 1997. Because the condition given clearly the which year the percentage change compared to the previous year. So we are comparing the previous year. The condition would be 1997. They have the both same value 66.66. Okay, one more last question from this set. One more. The last question for this set. Read this question and tell me the answer. In which year there has been a maximum percentage increase in the amount invested in raw materials as compared to the last year, which means compared to the year. So which could be the answer? And clearly it says percentage increase. So I can skip 1997 to 1998 as well as 1999 to 2000, right? We can easily skip these two slot because here you can see the decrease, not increase. So either the possibilities will be 1995 to 1996, 96 to 97, 98 to 99. So which one will be the highest value? When I start from first one, 120, 225, I know the difference will be 105 divided by 225, sorry, 120 times 100. How much you'll get? 1050 by 12. Okay. 1996, good Arivardhani. Like 1050 divided by 12, how much you'll get? How many percentage you'll get? 1050 divided by 12. So this will be almost 8 12s are 87.5, right? So 87.5. Even you can check with other condition as well. 1996 to 1997, we already done actually for the previous question. What was the percentage value we got? 1996 to 1997. The previous question percentage value was 1996 to 1997. The value will be 66.6, I guess. The previous question 66.6. So I can clearly conclude from this 1996 going to be the answer. Why? Because it has 87.5 percentage value. So answer for this question will be 1996. Okay. Is that clear for everyone? Can we go for next set of questions? Shall I? Can I? Is that clear for everyone? Can I have some yes in mind? If it is yes, I can go for the next set. Can I have yes? Can I have yes in mind? I can go for the next set. Okay, I got response from Deepthi. Others? If you understood these, like just type yes, I'll go for next set. Okay. Find the next set of question going to be under line chart, line chart or graph question. So before going to this question, just analyze. I'll give a minute. Analyze the condition what they given. Before going to the question, we'll discuss few things here. This type of questions we may have more calculation compared to previous conditions actually. So just analyze the condition whatever they given. The graph below shows the percentage profit earned by a shopkeeper on a different article. So there are totally 246 articles were there, and every article the shopkeeper have got few profit percentages actually. So now tell me, have you remember how to calculate profit percentage? I remember the formula to calculate profit percentage. Anyone? What is the formula to find out profit percentage? I remember this. How to calculate profit percentage? We'll discuss few conditions here. After that, we'll go for question. How to calculate profit percentage? Fine. Even I'll start from some condition. How to calculate profit? To find profit, what are the two things we want actually? What are the two mandatory things we want? What are the two prices we want to calculate profit or loss? What are the two mandatory things we want to calculate profit, either profit or loss? What are the things we want actually? Anyone? Okay, original price and selling price. Very good. Selling price and cost price, buying price, CP and SP. Very good. For example, I make this short, like, I bought a pen for 5 rupees and I'm going to sell it for 8 rupees. So in this situation, what is my profit? Obviously 3 rupees, right? So here my cost price is going to be 5 and my selling price is going to be 8. Am I right? My profit amount going to be 3. To find profit percentage, in this case, to find profit percentage, the formula would be profit by CP times 100. Hope you remember this actually. To find profit percentage. Then how much profit I'll get actually? What is the profit percentage I'll get? 3 by 5 times 100. What is the value? 3 by 5 times 100, which will be 60. So 60% is going to be profit. Similarly for loss also, but this question we don't have any loss condition, but even similarly for loss by CP times 100. So profit or loss, it totally depends upon cost price, not selling price. So profit or loss, it always based on cost price. And moreover, cost price is always considered as 100%. Cost price is 100%. Not only cost price, whatever we had initially, everything is 100%. Okay. If more than 100%, I can consider as profit. Yes or no? If more than 100%, I can consider as profit. If less than 100%, what I would say? More than 100%, I can say it as profit. If less than 100%, what can I say? If less than 100%, more than 100% in the sense, that should be a profit. If less than 100%, that would be a loss. Definitely loss, right? So now the problem depends upon the scenario actually. And moreover, we have a term called mark price, MP, mark price. I'll explain this actually. You'll get detail when the topic comes in the picture. Profit, loss, and percentage topics when it comes in the picture, you'll get to know everything. Mark price. Mark price in the sense, when you go for shopping, like, you can see similar to this. The shopkeeper should write a board like this and they will strike amount and they'll return as 250 or 220 or 210, something like that. Have you seen this actually before? They'll write something and they'll strike it out and they'll create a new price. Even in many social, what we call online shopping, like they'll be like, okay, 15% discount, something like that. So here, this 250 value going to be considered selling price. Whatever the final value, everything going to be a selling price for us. And then this value denoted as mark price or tag price or else list price. Okay, I can say it as these three remain same: mark price, tag price, or list price. So from this, I'll understand discount equal to the difference between mark price and the selling price. Okay. Similarly, if I want to calculate mark price, I want selling price and I want discount percentage or discount condition. If I know the discount condition and if I know the selling price, I'm able to easily calculate mark price. Okay. Similarly, if I have a cost price and if I have a profit percentage, I'm easily able to calculate the selling price. Similarly. Why? Because this kind of question will have some condition calculation question. So that's why I would have taken this. Is that clear for everyone? Should I repeat again? Whatever I said. So you always need to remember such thing in your mind. Cost price is always 100%. More than cost price is profit. Lesser than cost price is loss. And this case, mark price will be, discount will be different between mark price and selling price. If I know selling price and discount condition, I can easily able to calculate mark price. I hope it was clear, I guess. Is that clear? Can I go for a question now? While solving question, you'll understand easily like what I'm you say. Okay, good. So I'll go for a question directly. Like you just give a try. Okay. First question. Read this question. Take your time. Read this question. Analyze the condition and what you have to do. You have a image over here, and they have given some clue as well in the question. Just give a try. Have anyone got the answer? Arivardhani, Deepthi, like Dhanush, Nitya Kalyani, Shweta. Have anyone? Any answers? Okay, maybe I'll break this question into one by one part. So, I want, respond from your side. So that will be easy for me. Okay, if the profit earned by the shopkeeper in Article D is equal to rupees 144, what is the profit amount they given, profit percentage they given for D, Article D? What is the profit percentage they given for Article D? Can I have the answer? What is the profit percentage for Article D? What they given? In the image, they have clearly says like what could be the 18, right? Dhanush, fine. 18. So 18 percentage, which is equal to 144 rupees, right? Because they are correlating 18 percentage equal to 144 rupees. Is that clear for everyone? As I mentioned, Article D is equal to 144 rupees. So which means this 18 percentage is nothing but equal to 144 rupees. From this, I'll understand 18 percentage if 144 rupees in the sense. What is 1 percentage then? 144 by 18. How much you'll get? What is 1 percentage? How much you'll get? 144 by 18. What is the value? 8. Okay, if it is 1 percentage is 8 in the sense, 100 percentage going to be. That means cost price of this particular article going to be 800 rupees. Is that clear for everyone? I got cost price from the condition. 100 percentage will be 800 rupees. Now tell me, what is the profit amount given the question? What is the profit amount? Profit amount might be 144. I know the cost price is 800. Then I am easily able to calculate the selling price. What is the selling price amount then? Selling price equal to? The profit amount is 144 and cost price which we got it as of now 800. Then what is the total amount? Selling price will be 944. Fine, 944 rupees. So now the condition, I'll move for the next condition. Then find the marked price of Article D if 20% discount was allowed. So which means 20% discount they have given actually. So if they given 20% discount, the discounted amount will be 944, which is the selling price will be after discount, the selling price become 944. So what I have to do in 100 percentage, they have given 20 percentage discount. Then how many percentage I have left out? In 100 percentage, they have given 20 percentage discount. How many percentage I have left out now? What is the remaining percentage? How can I write this? What is the remaining percentage I have now? In 100 percentage of such thing, I have given 20 percentage of discount. So remaining I'll have 80 percentage. So what I'm going to do, 80 percentage of some value going to be 944 rupees. 8 percentage of such things will be 944 rupees. I want to calculate if there was no discount, what is the mark price? I have already said mark price, cost price, whatever the initial value, everything is 100 percentage. I have given 20% discount. So if I don't have any discount, then what could be my mark price? What I have to do, 80 percentage equal to 944. What is 100 percentage X? 80 percentage equal to 944. What is 100 percentage X? Cross multiply. MP equal to 1180. Good, Arivardhani. And calculate and tell me the answer, which will be 1180. Is that clear? Should I repeat again this question? You know, these kind of questions, we need some calculations actually. Kind of quants question under data interpretation. Is that clear for everyone? Or else, should I repeat again? Anyone? Anyone you want me to repeat? If you solve this 94400 divided by 80, you will get 1180. Should I repeat this question or can I go for next question? What do I have to do? I can understand this might be your last session, so you might be tired actually, honestly, to be honest. But what I have to do, so you could have respond me in the sense it'll be easy for me, right? Okay, clear, right? Shall I go for next question? Danush, Arivardhini, Deepthi, who else were active? Next question. Fine. I'll go for next question. Okay, next question. Similar, not exactly, but similar to the previous question. Similar, kind of. Okay, give a try. The cost price of article F is twice the cost price of article C, and the profit earned on article F is equal to 156 rupees. Find the profit earned in article C. Let's see who will solve this question. I'll give you 2 minutes for everyone. Give a try, and if you got the answer, just post in the main. We'll discuss after that. Have anyone got the answer? The cost price of the article F is twice the cost price of article C. So, which means if I got the cost price of article F, I can easily calculate the cost price of article C. So, as they mentioned, F is equal to rupees 156. What is the profit percentage of F? What is the profit? What is the value of profit percentage of F? They given us. What is the value they given? Profit percentage for F. It was 12, right? So 12 percentage, which is equal to 156 rupees in the sense. What is 1% then? Okay, profit earned in article C going to be 65 rupees, exactly 65 rupees. Very good, Arivardhani. Excellent. So 1% is going to be 12%, 156 in the sense. What is 1% value? I'll break this question into one by one. That's similar to the previous condition. What is 1%? 12% equal to 156. What is 1%? Anyone? Okay, that might be 13. Very good, Dhanush. If it is 13, CP of this particular product would be 100 into 13. That should be 1300, right? Yes or no? I know 1% is 13, so 100% will be 1300. Have they mentioned like article F is twice the cost price of article C. So means half of this value would be cost price C, cost price of C article. What is half of 1300? Half of 1300 will be 650. Am I right? Half of 1300 will be 650. So the final question, find the profit earned in article C. So I know article C cost price is 650. Profit percentage of article C is 10%. What is 10% in 650? Obviously, what is 10% in 650? It could be 65 rupees, right? Got it? It could be 65 rupees. Okay, so I'll go for another question. Okay, next question. Same, I'll give you 2 minutes for this question. Give it a try. Give a try, everyone. If the mark price of article A is rupees 640, while the discount allowed in article A is 10%, then find the cost price of article A. So we want to find out the cost price of article A. What I have to do, so which is almost similar to the previous two questions, almost similar, but not exactly the way we can use a similar method what we have used in the previous two questions. Have anyone got the answer? Arivardhani, Deepthi, Dhanush, Sweta, Sham Kishore, sorry, Sham Kumar. Anyone? Anyone? Harivardhani, have you got anything? How about Dhanush, Deepthi, Shweta? Fine, if the mark price of the article A is rupees 640, while the discount allowed in article A is 10%. So tell me, the mark price was initially 640 and 10% discount were given, then what is the resultant? What is 10% of 640? 10% of 640 will be? Yeah, I'll explain now. Just you can, you can type in chat box. It could be easy for me. What is 10% of 640? Okay, CP is 261.8. I don't think so. 261.8, Arivardhani. Maybe we'll discuss. 64. If I subtract 64 here, how much I'll get? After getting 10% discount, how much I'll have? From 640, how much I'll have after getting 10% discount? 640 minus 64. How much I can have? 576. So this was a selling price, right? Because after getting that selling price, what is A profit percentage given? What is the profit percentage of A was given the question? What is the profit percentage of A given the question? 20%, right? See, you can imagine such thing now. 20% is profit and 576 was my selling price. So what I'm going to do, can I write this as 120% of something equal to 576 rupees? Is that clear? Can I write it as 120%? Have you got why I've taken as 120%? Because cost price plus profit percentage equal to selling price, right? So selling profit percentage is 20. So cost price percentage is 100. So I have taken as 120% of such thing equal to 576 rupees. Now I want to calculate cost price. Cost price is always how many percentage? As I mentioned earlier, cost price is always how many percentage? Cost price is how many percentage? What happened? Cost price is always 100%. So I want to calculate what is 100% X. You know what? This particular direct proportion method, you can use it in manywhere regarding profit loss discount percentage questions. This method is very simple actually. When you know some value, something equal to something, what is overall X? You can easily able to find out the condition. Fine, solve this and tell me what could be the answer. Cross multiply 576 times 100 divided by 120, you can have the answer. 576 times 100 divided by 120, you might have the answer. So the answer for this question will be 480 rupees. So cost price of this particular article going to be 480 rupees. Okay. I would like to give an example for the last part, which I have taken 120 equal to 576. I'll give you the example again because similar questions will come under quantitative ability. For example, I'm going to sell a product. The product I'm going to sell a product. Maybe I'll take it as pen drive. I'll sell a pen drive for rupees 700, which I gained 30% profit. Which I gained 30% profit. How can I write this in terms of this format? Direct proportional format. I sold a pen drive for 700. I got 30% profit. How can I write this? If I want to calculate cost price, what I have to do? Can I write this as 130% of something equal to 700 rupees? Am I right? Is that clear for everyone? Can I write it as 130% of something equal to 700 rupees? I want to find out 100%. which will be cost price. Is that clear for everyone? புரிஞ்சா அது எல்லாருக்கும்? See, if it is yes, just type yes. No na no. ஏதாவது சொல்லுங்க, அப்பதான் நான் அடுத்து போக முடியும். Okay. I got response from Deepthi. Others, Danush, அப்புறம் ஹரிவர்தினி, who else active? Okay. இப்போ இது similarly, not only for profit. Sometimes the question may comes for loss also. You will understand, which mean you will study detailed when the topic comes in the picture. Okay, quants la varum nenikiren anigama இந்த டாபிக் வரும்போது you will detailed you can discuss. இப்போ I'm going to sell a product for rupees 800. Okay, but I lost 25% அப்படின்னு வச்சுப்போம். I loses 25%. I'll take this way. The product which I sold it for 800, but I loses 25%. Then how can I write this? How can I write this in terms of direct proportional method to find out cost price? என்ன பண்ணலாம்? குயிக்கா யாராவது? Anyone? Exactly. Whatever Arivathini have posted, like 25% I lost. Which means 75% of such value equal to 800 rupees. Okay. What is 100% X? I can easily calculate the value. இதுலயே இந்த questionலயே we have one more type question. அதையும் சொல்லிடுறேன். It will be similar to this. Maybe I sold a product for 800 rupees and I lost 25%. What will happen if I want to gain 15% profit? What could be my selling price? I'll repeat. If I want to gain 15 more percentage profit வேணும்னா what would be my selling price? அப்போ சிம்பிளா நான் என்ன பண்ணா போதும் இந்த கண்டிஷன்ல? Instead of 100, what number I have to write? I want to get 15% profit, 15. What I have to write under 75? If you understood this, this type of question will be very simple for you. You don't need to. Very good, Deepthi. 115. புரிஞ்சா இது எல்லாருக்கும்? இந்த மெத்தட்ல which is very simple, நீங்க நிறைய கொஸ்டின் சால்வ் பண்ணிடலாம். ரொம்ப ஈஸியா இருக்கும். Like when you go for direct proportion method. Okay. Is that clear for everyone? Shall I go for next set of question? Shall I? Shall I? Can I? நீங்க ஏதாவது சொன்னாதான் I can go. So we have 12, 13, 14 minutes more. So I'll go for next set of question. We'll solve as much as possible. Okay. Fine. So I'll close this condition. I'll go for next set of question. And one more condition, guys. Like if you have a doubt query, just stop me and appear solunga. I'll clarify. Okay. Not only me, for every faculty. Like if you have a query, you just stop them and the point line it could be easy for you. Okay. So the next condition. This might be simple for you. Okay. I straight away start with a question. Since we don't have time, like I start with question directly. Can anyone tell me what is mean by expenditure? What is mean by expenditure usually? Expenditure. In this case, expenditure. What is my expenditure? Anyone? Can you define expenditure in one word, one term, whatever may be? Expenditure, na? What is my expenditure?
Addition to cost price.
Okay. In other term, இங்க வந்து பாருங்க income, profit, expenditure. So in the case, what is my expenditure? You got it something initially, but I am waiting for the exact term for expenditure. What is expenditure usually? Anyone? Deepthi, Harivardhani, Sham Kumar, Giridharan? Anyone? Okay, money spent. Good. So money, whatever the money which I spent actually. Okay. Here the question was income. There was a topic called interest calculation, the simple interest and compound interest. There is a term called amount. How can I calculate amount? Amount equal to principal plus interest, right? Am I right? Yes or no? Amount equal to principal plus interest. Yes or no? Amount in the sense the whole amount which you are going to get finally. Okay, not initial. Initial will be always principal. Finally, whatever you get, that would be defined as principal plus interest. The same way, income I can define in terms of expenditure plus profit. ஏன்னா இது ரெண்டு தெரிஞ்சாதான் என்னோட ஓவரால் இன்கமே ஐ கேன் டிஃபைன் ஆக்சுவலி income is defined as expenditure plus profit. So now tell me what is the answer for the first question. During which year is the income of the company the highest? What is the answer for the first question? You don't need to calculate, you just tell me by looking the image itself. What is the answer for the first question? Okay, that will be 2021, right? 2020, 20, 22, 21. Am I right? Because if you add everything, 20 plus 5, 25, 30 plus 10, 40, 40 plus 40 minus 10 will be 30. So here only you will get 60. So the value, highest income you will get in terms of 20 and 21 alone. So the answer for the first question will be 2021. Is that clear? Purancha, shall I go for next question? Okay, next question. Okay, next question. Tell me the answer for this question. I'm not going to say anything like I want answer from your side because we have seen a lot of questions like this format actually. So I'm expecting answer from your side. Anyone, Deepthi, Arivardhani, Dhanush, and who else? Sham Kumar, Giridharan, whoever is active, kindly send your answer. The income of company in 2016 and 17 is what percent of the difference between the expenditure of the company 2018, 19 and 15, 16? What is the answer? Okay, tell me what is the income of 2016 and 17? What is the income? Total income. What is the value? What was the value regarding 2016 and 17? Total income. 40. So our numerator value would be 40 divided by our denominator should be difference of such thing they given actually. The expenditure of 2018-19. What is the expenditure of 2018-19? What is the value of expenditure 2018-19? The expenditure value of 2018-19 would be how much? 40, right? 40 different. What is the expenditure of 2015 and 16? 2015 and 16. What is the expenditure of 2015 and 16? 20, right? So 40 minus 20, which is 20, that should be under denominator, right? So 40 by 20 times 100, how much you'll get? How much you'll have? How many percentage? Two hundred percentage. The answer for this question could be 200 percentage. Okay. So one more question. You don't need to solve this question. You can tell the answer by looking at the image itself. I want everyone should react. If you got the answer, just type in a mail. You can type in chat box. This is very simple. What is the answer? Is that 1718? Harivardhani, is that 1718? 1718 income is 30, right? 40 minus 10 will be 30. So the value would be 20 and 25, the first value, which is 15 and 16. 15 and 16, the value would be 25. Anyhow, they're talking about the income. So it's not a big deal if the decrease or something. Okay. So answer for this question will be 15 and 16. 2015 and 16. Fine. Thank you, everyone. So we come to conclude now. Thank you, everyone. Whoever responded, even the final session were really hectic, but you guys were done it in a smooth way. Like many were responded well. So keep it up for the every session. Tomorrow I'll come up with a new topic. Okay. So the only thing, the more you interact, the more you can learn. So whatever you're doing this, do the same thing for the upcoming sessions as well. Thank you. Take care, everyone. Have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow. See you all. See you tomorrow. Like